Good morning. Let's learn some poetic devices from the poem If. We start with assonance. So we have already learned anaphora and alliteration. Next topic is assonance. So in alliteration we learned that it is a repetition of the consonant sounds in the successive words in a line of poetry. And we found some examples from the poem. Now next it is assonance. Here it is a repetition of vowel sounds. So we know basically the vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U. When these sounds comes in poem, you take it for assonance. Now we have few examples here. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. It's a famous rhyme, right? Now clap your hands and stamp your feet. There. Clap. Clap. You have A sound coming. Hands, you have A sound coming. Stamp, you have A sound coming. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. A is repeated. Right? So in English, A sound is represented like this. Right? Now, take the next line. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. So here when we take, you should remember rain. A sound. This is how you write the diphthong in English. Rain and Spain has A sound. Mainly has got A sound. Plain has got A sound. So the letter A represents A sound, which is a diphthong in English. So you can see letter A is repeated in all these words and the sound that is produced also is the same. When you say rain, A, Spain, A, mainly, A, plain, A. A is the sound that is used. Now you might be wondering what is the kind of diphthong I have written here. It's not important. You only focus on the sound that is represented by the letter A. Right? So, if this is example for assonance, can you find out example for assonance from the poem? Remember this point in mind. Vowel sound can come anywhere in a word. It's not necessary to come in the beginning. It can come anywhere in the word, but it should come in the successive words. Means that vowel sound that you find should repeat one after the other in the words following. So if that is matter, then can you find assonance from the poem given here? So let's take some examples. From the first stanza, we can take the line, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, in that line, when has got A sound, men has got A sound, which is an example for assonance. Take the next. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. Here there is one thing we can notice. A, here, wait is repeated twice. A sound is coming. And that is why this line is example for assonance, because A sound is repeated. It's a diphthong. Now, the letter A, which is a vowel sound, represents the A sound. Now, light, light and lies. I sound is coming here. So, the letter I represents the I sound. It's again a repetition of the diphthong I. But you should remember that here we emphasize the vowel sounds. I is a vowel sound here, but IE stands for I. Right? So, the sound that is produced by I is I. Right? Then, one important assonance that you have from the first stanza is look and good. Why? Because double O is used in look and double O is used in good. But this is the sound that is used. Look and good. So double O is used in look and good, but short O is used for look and good. So it's important that you learn this. Now take two. Two is used here twice, right? There you have long oo sound being repeated. Two. Right? It's an example of assonance. Now take the word dreams or dream. Here again E, long E is repeated. And in make and aim, again you have A sound being repeated. So the letter A in make and the letter A in aim represent the same A sound in English, which is a diphthong. So always remember, go for the vowel sound that you find in line of poetry and see whether the vowel sound is being repeated in the form of a vowel or a diphthong. And if it is so, then you get sample for assonance. So here I hope you have understood how we pick vowel sounds and how we notice the same sound being repeated in the same. So if you find a vowel sound and if you notice the same vowel is being repeated in the same line, in the form of a vowel or in the form of a diphthong, you should pick that sentence or pick that line in the line of poetry. So I repeat the words that we have taken from the poem. For assonance, ben and men, you have letter E representing the sound A, right? And wait, letter A representing the sound A. Now, I in lies represent I, the diphthong. Now, moving to another important thing that you are supposed to know. Look or good. There you have double O, right? In that double O, or take a single O, whatever it may be, the sound you have is oo. But when you take double O in two, then it is oo, long. Take dreams. Their dream as such is written with long E and that is repeated in dreams twice, right? So there again letter E represent long E. Now make and aim, there you have letter A, but that stands for A. So always go for the vowel and the sounds that these vowels represent. It will be easy for you to find assonance, right?